Hello friends, there has been a major update by CAT, by the IIM Indore exactly, to be precise, and that is that now every section would be having a duration of 40 minutes to solve. So thereby 40 plus 40 plus 40, 120 minutes you will be given to solve all the three sections. Similar to the previous years, jumping from one section to the other section would not be possible. First, VA would come after 40 minutes, DALR would come, and after 40 minutes, quantitative aptitude would come. Okay, this is a major update brought by CAT 2000 by IIM Indore. IIM Indore has been has in the last decade, IIM Indore has taken the responsibility of conducting CAT for 3 years. That was in the year 2013, 2014, and this year now in 2020. We will be discussing in this particular session with you what has been the major updates and how you should be preparing and what are the things to be taken care of. To start with, please do not panic. Please do not panic because this is the most crucial time for you to prepare well. Not more than 2 months or 2.5 months are left for your dream college to be very near to you. And this particular pandemic situation, I feel, would actually be a turning point for all of you guys who are going to be giving this particular CAT exam this year, because uh, CAT would be a little lenient with you, uh, specifically because of this pandemic situation. And when the major update of 40 minutes, 20 minutes being curtailed down from each section, and there hasn't been any update regarding the number of questions. So this is also something which you need to take care of. Very soon, CAT would be declaring how many questions each section would be having. Would it be the same 34, 32, and 34 questions in verbal, LRDI, and QA respectively, or there would be some major changes there as well? If the number of questions wouldn't decrease, that only means a gaga time for you. That only means that it would be a very good thing for you, because that exactly means that the level of the paper would come down. Matt did this last year, where they increased the number of questions and decreased the number of decrease the time duration. And this year is the time for CAT. So if this would happen, the level of the paper would decrease, but that doesn't mean you don't need to work hard. You need to work specifically hard in all the three sections, because to get into IIMs, you have to clear the cutoff of all the three sections. Two sections which should be your very strong sections, and the third section, you obviously need to work hard on that. Actually, you need to work harder on that, only because uh, the cutoff needs to be cleared for that as well. Okay, so this is the major update which has been brought to you by us, by Anil Nair classes. In response to the disruption caused by COVID, registration period has been increased till 23rd of September till 5 p.m. Okay, it will close down till 5 p.m. Obviously, I feel that most of you have already filled up the form, so that's not a major update for you, that it has been extended. That has been done basically because there were a lot of issues. Many students, though, have completed their BTech, but they haven't received the results till now. Some of the people, some of the students, because of this COVID situation, uh, haven't given the final year exams also. So because of this particular reason, they have extended that date, and we are very hopeful that this would not get extended further. So please fill up your forms as soon as possible. These are the following few updates which has been provided by CAT 2020. The updates would come tomorrow, but we are updating you on Anil classes today itself. There, they have already mentioned there will be no further extension of registrations. The CAT conveyor urges test takers to register well in advance. Obviously, this is what we are suggesting you also. So nothing special here. Next, just after 23rd of September, there would be a very short window in which you will be allowed to do some changes, some editing on your form. If you have filled the form incorrectly, if you have uploaded your photograph not with a white background, if your signature are upside down or some issue is there, if you feel that you have filled your test city to be your college city, but now you feel you won't be able to go there because of the COVID situation, if you need to change your test centers, test center preference, then this is the time where you need to do that. Okay, and this would be after the closure of the registration, and a very short edit window, not more than 3 days edit window is mostly made by CAT, and we are expecting the same thing now also. Obviously, this edit window would be only applicable for the students who have uh, registered successfully and have paid the registration fee before 23rd of September, 5 p.m. Okay. The exam, there is no change in the exam date. It would be on Sunday. A single date has been given, November 29th. We are yet to know that it would be the same platform like the other TCS IN centers, or they would allow you to sit at home and do give that. Totally depends on the COVID situation, but nonetheless, you just need to work hard and do not panic, guys. I am repeating again and again: do not panic because of this update which is being brought. Everything that would happen this particular year is the reason to cherish. Because of the pandemic situations, every examination is getting lenient and lenient and lenient, uh, slowly and gradually. Okay, it's a time for CAT as well. So the revised duration of the test would be of 120 minutes now. The three sections remains the same. VA and RCA, they have mentioned. Obviously, from the last 3 years, we have seen that grammar and vocabulary has been excluded. But obviously, you need to have the basic knowledge of grammar and vocabulary, and your vocabulary should be very strong, because then only you will be able to comprehend the ambiguity in the questions, and then only you would be able to score very good score in the reading comprehension part, which from the last few years have been more than 60% of the paper, that is 24 questions out of every 34 questions come from RC, and only the only the rest of the 10 questions come from verbal ability. Uh, so please be prepared for that. Obviously, the number of questions have not been shared as of now with us, but we are expecting a little reduction on that. If that doesn't happen, it only means the paper would become easier for you. DI and LR, they have mentioned like last year. Quantitative aptitude, they have mentioned like last year. Quantitative aptitude, more than 40% of the paper would be arithmetic. That would be for sure. Approximately, not exactly, but 15 percentage, 15 percentage, and 15 percentage. That would be this would be of geometry, this would be of algebra, and this would be of number system. And last 15 percentage would be of the miscellaneous topics, or I should say the modern mathematics topics and the miscellaneous topics. Modern maths. Modern maths include clocks, calendars. It also includes topics like PNC, probability. Okay, these topics. 40 minutes for each section, which we have already discussed. You will not be allowed to switch from one section to the another section while answering the questions. We are also not given that what is the marking standard going to be. Earlier it was +3 and -1. Now we have to see what do they bring any change in that as well. But this is a major update which has come, which is 40 minutes for each section now. Tutorial to understand the format of the test will be available on the CAT website from October 2020. They haven't mentioned the date, but we are very hopeful that by the end of the first week of October, this tutorial will be there, and we'll also have a exact idea of the number of questions in each section. you are advised, obviously, we'll be updating you, we'll updating all our students well in advance. COVID and possible disruptions. Please read this very carefully. CAT 2020 process is to be conducted taking into account the COVID crisis. The information provided by the CAT website is contingent upon the decisions and direction issued from time to time by the central and state governments and IMs. They haven't mentioned it would be a home-based examination or a center-based examination. What it is going to be has not been mentioned. They have taken the particular test preference centers from you, but there might be a case that you will be allowed to give your CAT from your home. That might happen. So please be prepared for that. Also be prepared for going to the centers and giving that if this COVID situation gets better. CAT, the IMs have already had a discussion with all the TCS IN centers and asked them to be prepared for and book their dates, book their date of 29th of November. That is there, but we are still not very sure that what would be the final decision. That you will get to know most probably in the first week of November. The relevant sections of the CAT website will be updated by September 20. This information is about the number of questions that each section would be having. This is what they are talking about. To reflect changes as per the above announcements, and the candidates are advised to check it regularly for further details. Obviously, we are there and we would be updating you as soon as we get the update. Our team is always there on the lookout of whatever change that happens. We are the first ones to bring all the information to our students, because we are very adamant about your career. We are very adamant about ensuring you have a very strong career, and that is what our team does. There, for a basic update about the score versus percentile, many of our students ask us every year that for 99 percentile I should score 90 plus percentage or what. This is update for those students. CAT 2019, the attempts required in each section were between 17 and 25, which means the section like DILR, the number of attempts that were required were not more than 17 attempts. There were even 16 attempts could have yield a percentile of 100 to 99 percentile. But in the sections like quantitative aptitude, the number of or verbal aptitude, I can say, the attempts needed were around 25 to get a percentile of 100 percentile. Similarly, CAT 2018 was not a very different exam. Yes, the verbal aptitude in CAT 2018 was a lot easier with respect to every other CAT, because the RC section didn't had too much of ambiguity in that. CAT 17, there was a similar update. CAT 2016, similar update. CAT 2015 was an easier exam, and thereby DLR also, the number of attempts required were 20 actually. Okay, so the minimum attempts category always lie with the DILR, because CAT is known for the level of difficulty of DILR. What we suggest our students is be very regular in watching our sessions. They would help you a great deal in understanding the fundamentals of DILR, because if you will straight away jump into the CAT level questions without understanding how to attempt a particular question, obviously you'll not be able to make it, and you'll obviously feel that you'll do hit and trial, and then you will feel that this isn't adding up for me, and might be you get depressed and you feel that CAT is not for me. So first get the gist of it, do the complete background sessions of our games and tournament, roots and network, the basic graphs exercises that we do with you. So be very regular in attending our sessions. They would help you a great deal. Okay, this was the overall score required for 99 to 100 percentile. Obviously, this is the for our bright students. Obviously, there's a difference between a percentile and percentage. Percentile only means that how many people are below you and how many people are ahead of you. If you have got 99 percentile, that means 1% of the people are better than you, and one if approximately 2.5 lakh people write cat, so 1 lakh 1 lakh's 1% is 1000. So 2%, sorry, 1% would be 1000. So 2.5 lakhs, 1% would be 2500. So it only means getting a 99 percentile means you have got 2500 rank approximately, obviously, because there'll be a lot many students having the same percentile, but near about the rank of 2500 or 3000 means 99 percentile. So it's very achievable. The score, just see the score and divide it by 3. Just see the score and divide it by 3. If the score of 155 is for basically 99 percentile is divided by 3, that means near about 52, and the score of 230 when divided by 3, it amounts to 77. Okay, so the total number of attempts that you require are 52 to 77, right? Out of how many questions? Out of 32, 36, 32 and 34, sorry, 34, 32 and 34. So basically out of 100 questions, if you get 52 correct, basically what we say is getting attempting 60 questions with an accuracy of 90 percentage or even 88 percentage to 90 percentage on an average yields you 99 percentile, right? And attempting around 80 questions with the same 90 plus percent accuracy would yield you near about 100 percentile. So this is what is the relationship between score and percentile. Similarly, not just this is for CAT 2019 exact scenario, different percentile, different score required. Just take a screenshot of it and try to find out how many questions do you need to actually do correctly. Okay, for example, if I talk about 90 percentile only, chalo, 51 when divided by 3 would be 17. So 17 questions correctly, or I should say doing around 21 questions and getting around 4 of them wrong also. Okay, 21 questions means 21 into 3 would be 63, and sorry, 21 questions correctly plus doing how many questions? 12 questions wrong. So if you are attempting 33 questions, out of which only 21 are correct, then also you can get a score of 90 percentile. That is a very vague thing to say, but again, that is a possibility. So what we say is that please do these calculations for yourself, and attempt the paper very diligently. And what I feel is this update which has been brought by CAT is going to be a benchmark, a particular reason for you to be very successful. You need to work very hard. Try working harder from now onwards and ensuring that every minute of your time duration counts. Do not fall on the trap of the many Facebook, WhatsApp channels or Facebook groups that take a lot of your time. Be very an ardent follower of whoever teacher you follow, and try to attend all their classes. Do not waste your time in going for too many options of topics on YouTube channels and everything. You are already there on the best of the channel, so please make the best utilization of that. Okay guys, best of luck. Thank you.